I always thought our marriage was solid. 15 years, 2 beautiful kids, a home we built together. It was a good life, or so I believed. Then, the little things started. The late-night texts she'd quickly hide. The way her phone was suddenly glued to her hand, locked and guarded like a state secret. When I'd ask who she was talking to, it was always just a friend, just work, just nothing. But her eyes would never meet mine. The distance between us grew, not in miles, but in the inches on the couch, in the silence that filled our car rides. She became a stranger, living in my house. I tried to talk to her, to bridge the gap. I'd ask what was wrong, if I'd done something, if she was unhappy. She'd just shake her head, say she was tired, stressed from work. She'd look right through me. It was like talking to a ghost. I started to feel like I was going crazy, questioning my own sanity. Was I being paranoid? Overly suspicious? I wanted to trust her, I really did. But my gut, that primal instinct deep inside, was screaming that something was terribly wrong. The woman I loved was slipping away, and I had no idea why. The late-night work emergencies became more frequent. The weekend girls' trips where none of her usual friends were invited, I was drowning in doubt, my mind racing with worst-case scenarios. I felt so alone, trapped in a nightmare I couldn't wake up from. I started looking for proof, something tangible to confirm my fears, or hopefully put them to rest. It was a dark path to go down, snooping, suspecting the person you vowed to trust above all others. I hated the person I was becoming, but I felt like I had no other choice. Then came the day I found the old, forgotten tablet, the one we hadn't used in years. It was still logged into her social media account. My heart pounded in my chest as my finger hovered over the message icon. A part of me screamed to close it, to walk away and pretend I saw nothing, but I couldn't. I had to know, and there it was. Months, no, years of messages to him. A coworker. It wasn't just flirting. It was a whole other life she was living without me. They shared inside jokes, pet names, dreams for a future that didn't include me. He knew about her promotion before I did. He was the one she turned to when her day was bad. He was her soulmate, her other half. Every loving word, every secret shared, was a knife twisting in my gut. They never met physically, not that I could see, but did it matter? She had given him her heart, her mind, her soul. Everything that was supposed to be mine. It was an emotional affair, and in that moment, it felt more devastating than any physical betrayal. Suddenly, everything clicked into place. The secrecy, the distance, the hollow excuses. It wasn't me, it was him. The relief of not being crazy was instantly washed away by a tsunami of pain and betrayal. The foundation of my world had crumbled. Looking at her that evening, seeing her smile at a text from him, I knew our marriage was a lie. The woman I married was gone, replaced by a stranger who had built a secret world right under my nose. The journey ahead is uncertain, but one thing is clear. I can no longer live in the shadows of their secret. Thanks for listening to my story. If you've been through something similar, remember you're not alone. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories.